today is
There we go.
Wednesday. What, March 7th?
May.
Sorry,
Wow.
May 17th. Take it back a couple months.
We already screwed up.
We already screwed up. This is WTF, but today it's with Tracy's friends, and no Tracy tonight, as you can probably tell.
I know.
But still, the most fun you'll have on a Wednesday night with your clothes on.
Absolutely. Without
Clothes
question.
on? Oh, I'll be back.
Fix
Stay
yourself,
put.
John. So today we're just gonna have a nice chat with
Yeah.
friends, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk. Pat has a great "Am I the Asshole" segment.
I do, all because of our weekend that I was with Tracy at the event for Let There Be Health, the Beatles event. We'll talk about that.
And
Oh,
Let There Be
right.
Health was a previous guest. Great cause that Tracy
Yes.
absolutely loves. So it'll be so nice to hear
This
about
thing's
the
gonna
event
fall.
you guys went to over the weekend. We'll also talk about TikTok made me do it, buy it,
Yes.
see it, want it.
Definitely.
Always.
Always something, right?
Always something, right?
Right.
And then Ruben's going to come out with a nice taste test in about 10 minutes. Yeah.
I know. I'm excited about that.
So, Pat, why don't you start off with the Beatles?
Right, the Beatles event was good. It was for Let There Be Health. We had Paula and Jack Biger on last week, right?
Yeah.
So, or was it? It was a week before last because I think I missed last
Oh,
week,
week
right?
before.
Yeah. So not last week, but anyway, it was a super awesome event. It was packed. I mean, there was a ton of people there. There was lots of dancing, and the guys that were the Beatles impersonators, if you will, were awesome. They were
Did
really
it
good.
look like the Beatles?
Well, no, but like they had the wigs. They had the wigs, but yeah, yeah, like they were like full on, like
Fully
yeah.
dressed.
So it was
Oh,
like
absolutely,
early
yeah.
Beatles with the
They had the mop tops.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole bit. Yeah, no, they were really good. They're really good, and it was mostly Beatles music, and there was a couple songs in there that were not. But
okay.
Tracy said it was a great time.
it was awesome. Tracy was a big winner. She won a booze basket, and she won the centerpiece. And so that led us to that leads us into the Am I the Asshole segment,
Okay.
sort of, right?
Oh.
So Tracy and I were sitting at the bar, and we went to go get a drink, whatever. So we're sitting there, and she had bought a 50-50, right? So here is the dilemma.
Okay, let's hear it.
If you win the 50-50, are you an asshole for not donating your money, your winnings back,
Okay.
right? So what do you think?
Okay, I mean, I would probably say no, but I think you need to also add on that Tracy, if she won the 50-50 but also had won 2 other things, is that like another level
Okay,
added
so
on?
in full disclosure, she hadn't won anything yet.
Oh,
This
at
was
this
so
point.
we
So this
yeah
was a
we were
question.
no winnings at that point.
Oh, man.
I know,
Probably
right?
keep the money.
So
I think it's okay to keep the money.
That's the point of it,
Because,
right?
that's the whole point. It's not like 50-50 to donate back, or I think you keep it.
Right.
yeah, I agree. And when my daughter was in elementary school, I always had 50-50s at different events, and there was this run where people would donate it back, and that's nice and kind. But there was a point where I would buy 50-50s or stop because I'm like, I don't want to win because I'm probably not going to give it back,
And then
and I don't know what to
you're the
look.
asshole.
Right.
You don't want to look
Yeah,
like
I
an
wouldn't-
asshole, right?
I didn't think I would be, but I know other people probably would think I was
tough
for not
call.
donating it back. But
No,
I,
especially if other people have done it, like for your daughter's school, where it's like an ongoing thing. Like this event, if she
Right.
does it, it's probably just only like one
5
thing.
Oh, you want to chime in?
Chime
Sure.
in.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like a little devil's advocate
Okay, let's
on
hear it.
the 50-50. Okay.
Everyone, this is Ruben. If you can't
Hi
see
everybody,
him.
I'm Ruben. I'll just dip in.
there's Ruben.
That was great.
Sure. I'm not trying to take away from their shine because this is
No,
their
That was
moment.
great.
You're fine.
This is your moment.
Shine on.
All right, this is just a really quick devil's advocate. All right, now you said that when you do the 50-50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like if you don't get the money back, you go on a guilt trip.
Right.
So you feel most like since it's a 50-50, you get to keep the money, right? But check this one out. I do a lot of charity events, right?
Okay.
Okay. I just did one for Battle for Children, children that get abused in families, and they get sold and all that other stuff, and
Oh,
they
wow.
get psychological help. So I went to this event. They did a 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're at this event for children that get abused, so they get psychological help, and you did a 50-50, would you get the money back, or would you keep it?
Oh, gosh.
Come on now.
Now, after you say that while looking us in the eyes, have my
So
money
bad.
back.
Right. I mean, presumably the event is a ticketed event. You're paying
No, it's free.
a f-
Oh,
free
Oh,
event.
give
okay,
the
that's a
money
whole
back.
different story.
Any
Yeah,
other
that one.
fundraising
Right.
events, Tricky Tray, Cash Barn, anything else like that going
Yeah.
back to the?
The Chicky Trade does go back, but we've seen one of the events that we did do one time when we did this battle. Someone actually won the money, walked out, and then
And you judged
the whole-
them. Did you judge
You should
them?
have seen the whole. And it was like,
Oh yeah.
boo.
Oh,
So
Nuh-uh.
the guy went outside.
I never want to win a 50-50.
Do you
ever
think
Right.
that
This is
your
it. I know, it's
opinion
terrible.
would change based on the dollar amount that you're winning? Like if it was thousands of dollars versus hundreds of dollars, do you think that you would change your mind
For
about
sure.
keeping it or donating?
Or giving some of it, right? Like
right, or
saying,
giving
Some.
some of it.
Depending
Right.
on the amount, but yeah, like
Right.
say, like if you want like 10 grand, I'm like, let me donate 6
Right.
or 7.
that's a very 100.
Wow. She's doing that new math.
I'm like, hold on.
Well, okay, that makes me think. What's everyone's money threshold?
That's
Well,
what-
I don't know. Like,
Right. Like, I mean, come on now.
how much was the 50-50?
You know what? I don't even remember because I didn't buy a ticket. But here's the thing: it was like you were saying, that was an event that was free, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
okay,
it was
so
at a
then you might
church.
want to say, okay, we'll give
Oh,
you know.
and it was at a church.
Oh, then
I'm giving
oh,
money
right.
back.
Then that's just it. Because I mean, if you want to get to heaven and everything, right?
Right.
So,
Oh my
but
goodness.
for children and God.
That's why. That's
Buying
why I
that
said-
stairway to
She's
heaven.
never
You
letting
see
me
why I
sit
said
here
let me play
again.
Devil's advocate on your
Clearly,
response to that.
50% of us
Oh.
are not going to heaven.
Well, let me-
Still not giving. It's for
Let me tell you,
children.
the
You're
guy-
not giving it
this
back.
was a ticketed event, so there was money being raised,
Okay.
right? I mean, albeit you have to pay. I'm sure there is a fee for the food and the band and all of that. You know, there's a cost incurred, but still,
well, yeah. There was band and there was food, and the band donated their time
and
The
some
f- the f-
booze that was on
so
there
the
for
band,
yeah.
Okay, the band donated their time.
Time.
Oh, did they donate their time? Okay, see, I don't know this. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
I lied.
And the
Lies.
food was also donated.
Oh, okay. So you have a very little
Yeah.
overhead expense.
Overhead expenses.
Okay.
And the guy that walked out, this was last year's event.
Oh, this is your event, not the one I was
Oh, no,
just
that's
at.
not mine.
Okay.
This is I'm part of their committee.
I thought you were talking about this event. I was so
oh no,
confused.
not this one. Oh no.
I was like, the band played for
oh, no.
free?
I was
What is
comparing
going on?
contrasting. That's why I said let me play
children.
devil's advocate to you. And
confused.
I'm going to tell you, the
Oh,
one we did last, well,
goodness.
not last year, but because of COVID, it was actually 3 years ago. The guy felt so bad, he walked back into the church and put the money in the basket.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Because everyone's like, it's a free event. You don't have to pay to get in.
Right.
It's by, it's love giving. So
Right.
whatever
Yeah.
you want to give. But the next year, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll have a strip club come in with the booze.
No, but I mean, here's the thing. This was, though, a ticketed event that we were
That's
at, right?
different. If-
So
if you're
I
paying
think that
like
you could
50,
probably go either way
$100,
with that, right?
something like
Yeah.
that.
Right, like you're already
Yeah.
making a donation.
Right. You already paid
essentially.
$65 to get in.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like they even gave us the Phillies gave us like 100 tickets for free.
Oh, wow.
And they
Wow.
also donated $25,000 to my friend's organization that I'm helping. He's
Oh,
actually
that's amazing.
He's a retired detective for the Philadelphia SVU. So it stands for Special Victims Unit.
Right.
Yeah,
like the
right.
TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
That's
I know
like a TV
exactly
show.
what that is. Can we
Tell
play
them,
the
were you
can we play
there? Well, anyway, I'm
Can
coming
anyone
back
recite
for
the-
the
For the taste
mystery
test,
drink
yeah.
taste test. Again,
Yeah.
I don't want to give any more time. This is your time.
No, I
Yes.
appreciate the devil's
Yes,
advocate.
thank
you,
That
Rose.
was great.
I say it really kind of depended on the event, too, because and how tied you were to it or what your feelings about the
Right.
charity
Right.
or whatever. you
Yeah,
know,
it depends on the event. Like you said, like if it's a ticketed event and you're paying like $50 or $100 an event and it's a 50-50, I kind of go with you and you on the point of like,
Not us, that we would keep it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Thanks-
keeping
thanks,
it
Ruth.
The money.
regardless.
Show me the money.
They'll keep it. You're unsure, and you'll give a little
No,
bit
but
back.
I've
Yeah,
been-
well, it depends.
Yeah.
But I've been to like events where I was just someone's guest, and I was with my friend, and she was like, "Well, if I won, this is supporting my son's football team." She's like, "I would give it back."
Right.
But like, if it's me, like, yeah, maybe that's my nephew. Maybe it's not anyone that I have.
Right, you have less of
physically
a
playing.
personal
I'm like,
connection.
I would probably keep it in that
Right.
moment.
Oh, that's true.
You know who I said the real asshole is in the whole situation? The first person that donated their money back, because they just made everyone else feel stupid,
Well,
right?
okay,
Exactly.
So if no one had started this trend to begin with,
A
this
beautiful,
would not even be a
generous gesture has turned into
Everyone-
An asshole
second guessing
situation.
themselves.
Right.
Right.
Well,
It's a whole segment on a show.
I was just
Don't-
thinking
right.
of like the whole Starbucks pay it forward thing. It's
Right.
similar to that. Like
That's
how
nice.
we started
100%.
that,
100%.
You know, there's really like a 30-second story here. When I was at a train station, right, my car was in the shop, and I had to take the bus home. So it was like around midnight. So this, I was walking up to this one kid, probably like 20, 22 years old, you know, really dressed to the nine and everything. And he comes to me and goes, do you have $1? And I said, sorry, man, I only have $1, and that's why I have to get home. He goes, oh, come on, man, you can't give me the $1. I said, dude, I would love to help you, but I can't, right? He says, well, how about you give me the $1 and try to find your own way home, try to figure out how to get home.
What?
I said,
What's wrong with people?
right? So I said, oh, really?
Well, why don't you find your own way?
I said,
Right? Like, what did he
saying.
need
I
a
looked
dollar for?
I looked at his thing. I said, why don't you sell those Jordans and pay your way home on the bus?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
100%.
Wow. So he wanted you to give him your $1.
Your
to get
last
home.
Right.
And
It's
told me-
ridiculous.
told me how to get home. I said, wait. And I said, no. I said, you figure it out. You know, I'm going
Wow.
home.
Yeah.
I probably would have said the same
I was
thing.
like, I looked at him like, you know, I should smack you.
You should have. No, maybe not.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I could have walked home, but I wasn't in the mood.
No, but it's
yeah.
still, it was
No,
like,
why
it
should
was
you
your $1 to
give-
get home.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah,
exactly.
that's crazy.
Yeah, is it crazy?
Because that would not have been reciprocated.
Is that no? It's not. It's not
Right.
And it's not like you had like $10 and you weren't going to give him one out of the.
Right.
You
I
had
literally
You had a dollar.
$1.
Yeah.
$1. That's all I had, and then I had maybe
Yeah.
like 50 cents because it's $1.40 to get
Honestly,
home.
people are wild.
Yeah.
People are crazy
People
anymore.
are wild.
Many-
They're
many years
angry
ago.
about everything
I know.
anymore.
They are. They
It's an
are.
angry
That might be
society.
a good episode. The ubiquitous angry Karen.
Oh my gosh.
Or are we allowed to say this? You know what grinds my gears? It's my favorite thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Grinds my gears.
Grind your
Grinds my
gears.
gears.
Future topics.
That's a whole nother story I got to tell you guys. I ran into a few of those.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That will be on a future episode.
We could have a whole Karen segment.
Oh, we could.
Oh yeah.
love it.
I got one at an air station. I got one that was at a
What?
McDonald's. Oh man, I could tell you. We could tell you.
These things happen to me all the time, and I'll text my friends, and they'll be like, "Why does this always happen to you?"
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Out of every single situation, it's always you." I'm like, I don't know. I got a magnet.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Well, if we ever do a segment, I
Karen
want to tell you
magnet.
something about that too.
All right.
Yeah. It's
Maybe we
we'll call it. Does your spirit match my spirit?
Oh, I like the.
All
But it's a
right.
collective. Ooh.
I like that. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Taking notes.
That's
All right.
it.
Do you want to
So-
tell your joke? From
Oh my God.
yeah.
And
Okay.
then we'll go into our taste.
So
test.
Ruben already heard this joke, but it's the
I was just
dumbest
gonna
joke
ask,
ever.
so-
It's okay.
It was
It's a
just a
knock-knock joke.
hypothetical
Yeah.
question with Tracy winning. Nobody gave her any problems with donating it back or not.
She didn't win the 50-50.
50-50. She ended up not
She ended up
winning.
not winning it. So
Okay, but so it was just a conversation.
it was a
of-
conversation that we had
and-
with the bartender.
Gotcha.
So we went in to get some drinks and we sat down and we got started talking and she said, you know, I feel like it started with like, will we hear when they do the 50-50 or when are they doing the 50-50?
Gotcha,
Something
okay.
like that, right? So, which leads me into the stupid joke for the bartender, which I'm still giggling about. Like I'm in 7th grade, which is what I teach. But anyway, so you know those jokes, like it was, okay, first of all, it was the two bartenders. It was a father and son, right? So it was the dad who was
adorable.
like, I don't know, older than us, but not old, if that, you know. So I'm going to say maybe late 50s, older than me, but not old. Doesn't make a difference. Anyway, so we're talking about stupid jokes. And, he, you know, like, what do you call a guy with no arms, no legs in the water?
Bob,
Right. What about a guy with no arms and legs on the floor?
Matt,
Throw him on the wall and he's
Art.
Art, right? You're good. He's good. He's good. He's good, guys. He's good. And then this was like the mother of all of these jokes. I was like, stop. He goes, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs playing in a pile of leaves? Russell.
Yes.
I have laughed about this for days.
Oh, that one is good.
That's so
I,
That's so good.
I was
no, 'cause
crying.
I love all of those. Like I know, like the what do you
Right.
call the deer or what is it? I can't remember. But it's like no idea, and then still no idea, Do you know that whole thing?
No.
All right, so what do you call a deer with no
Oh,
eyes?
right.
And no
Wait, I think we
idea?
talked about this at the bar.
Oh.
What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no
Still
idea.
no idea.
oh, I get it now.
And then you can go even one further. What do you call a deer with no eyes, no legs, and no balls? Still no fucking idea.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute. I feel like this was told, and I wish Tracy was here because I feel like we said these jokes at the bar now. There was a stupid joke my dad used to tell us as kids. I hated it. He was like, Pete and repeat. We're sitting on the fence. Pete fell off, and who was left?
Yes.
And like it took us like 4 or 5 tries as kids to figure it out, you know. And then we're like, oh my god, you know.
I would say that to Seraphine if you're watching. I don't know if you remember.
Excuse my language.
But like putting her to bed, like, you know, when she was little,
Right.
and we had this thing. We would tell jokes. So I would tell knock jokes, and I had to start looking some up, and that was one that I would do the Pete and repeat,
Right.
and she would just keep going. Like, keep
Right, she
saying,
didn't get
I'm
it.
like,
She would just
I'm
be
done-
saying
Say it
repeat,
again.
right.
Yeah, do it again.
Right.
I'm like,
Aw.
honey, it's not even funny for me anymore.
Wait, have you seen the dad jokes where they try not to laugh? It's like 2 dads.
Yes, on the dock.
Yes.
Yes. Love those guys.
Oh my god, and they try so hard not to laugh, and
Yes.
they're the dumbest jokes ever.
Yes.
And oh my god, I love watching
I love
that.
it.
Yeah,
Also,
good stuff.
the best jokes are like really young kids who try to make up a knock-knock joke. Have you know it? Like my 8-year-old nephew, knock knock, who's there? A dinosaur. Ooh, a dinosaur. Who? Fart noise. I was like, oh.
So that brings me to and I'm sorry if you're
You
watching
couldn't have
Seraphina.
said a fartosaurus or something like that.
Right, I know. I mean,
Yeah, it's like fart
what I'm
noise.
saying.
Not even the actual fart noise, just fart
Would say
noise.
So Seraphina would try to, I'm sorry, honey, make up jokes and knock jokes, and she would say it, and I would try to laugh, but she knew like it wasn't serious. She's like, "You're not laughing. They're not funny."
no, they're
And
not.
I'm like, "I'm sorry, honey." And after I would laugh at the first several,
right.
but then I was like, "You're not laughing." She gets so disappointed. I'm like, "Well, but you know,
But
you
they're
have
not
to-
funny.
Yeah.
I only have
Right.
so many fake laughs in me.
Right. So
Right.
and I would try to tell her, I'm like, well, you know,
Yes.
you just, I'm like, did you make that up? And like, kind of proud of her for trying to do it, of
Right.
course. But I'm like, well, you just have to, you know, crafting it. I'm like, she's like 6 years old. I'm trying to put her to bed. Now I gotta
Yeah.
explain.
Just go to sleep.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's okay.
Did anybody
honey.
ever
I'm
do
like,
that for us when we were little? Nobody they just put us to bed.
Yeah. Turn the light off. Good night. Turn the radio down. I used to sleep with the radio. Turn that down. I'm like,
Absolutely.
I can't hear the radio. I'm playing a tape or something to go to bed. It'll get louder when the lights turn off. The hell does that mean? But I believed it. Okay. Click. And then you're in there, in the darkness.
Correct. No one, I don't recall, maybe when I was really small, like maybe like somebody read a book to me, but like it's 8:30 or 8 o'clock, go to bed. There was,
Yeah.
that
No
was
more
it.
talking.
Goodbye.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's done.
Right. We were just talking about that too, about how when I was younger, I remember being about 6 or 7, and I lived on Melrose Avenue off of Liberty Street. So behind our house was an alley, and I had to go to bed at like 8 o'clock. I was like 6, like I said, 6 or 7, but it was summertime and it was light out, and it was like so annoying because like I would look out my bedroom window and there was like the alley
Like
was back
full
there,
sun.
kids are playing around, and here's me in my room because I had to go to bed. Yeah. Not fun.
No.
And no one cared. They sent you to bed.
It's
Right.
so nice that we're grown-ups now, guys.
I know. Nobody cared you cried. They
And
just
I
left
go
you
to
there.
bed at 8 o'clock.
And I
it's
still go to
okay.
bed at 8:30.
I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed at 8 o'clock. Listen to me. Every Wednesday when I'm here, I'm like, it's 8:30. I'm like, all right, if I get home, I could be in bed by 9:15. Like, I
Yeah.
want to go to bed early now. Yeah.
Okay.
But I get up early.
Yeah. Well,
True.
you
I do. I'm up at 5, so it's,
Oh.
yeah.
Woof.
Get crazy talk.
All right,
I know.
Ruben, you want to come out and do our taste
Yeah, let's
test?
do the taste test.
Ooh.
Taste test.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, that was really good.
Good.
I feel like there should have been like
You now
loud
owe thousands
fan
of dollars in
applause or
royalties to
something.
Michael
Yeah.
Buffer,
Yeah.
by the way. So.
So this week
This-
we are continuing our taste test. I wasn't
Taste
here
test,
last week,
yep.
but Ruben's taste testing.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you guys ready? Now, I'm going to give you guys a choice.
Okay,
Are you
like
ready?
this is gonna be awful though.
Either A, I can tell you what it is,
No.
No.
or B.
I don't want to know what it is first. I want to taste it first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full
You ready?
mystery.
Yeah.
And for those that can't see, so
I
we've
mean,
got
that might be like
4
scary, but
bottles
Yep.
of beverages. They're all taped over.
Non-alcoholic.
It's a full blind taste test. We've got our sample cups up here.
Yeah, I'm ready for
We
it.
have a
Full
little
blind taste
palate
test.
cleanser water cup, so
Okay.
we are set.
Everybody's all set. Okay. Put
do
the mic
it.
down for a minute.
All right. Here's number one. Do you want to?
Yeah, you need to take the cap off because then we can identify it.
So they might be sodas. They're all dark glass bottles, pop tops apparently.
Sounded
All right, and it's definitely not
carbonated.
alcoholic, so it's not like a Sam Adams or something.
One can only.
No.
I just hope it doesn't taste
So
like
that's
you know that
number
like
one,
jelly
right?
bean
Wishful
game
thinking.
with the awful jelly bean flavors.
I just played that over the
Ooh,
weekend.
it's dark.
like I don't want to drink
Okay.
grass
Yeah.
clippings.
Whoa.
All good. All good.
All right. Well, we had a tragedy.
I mean, I should have.
We had a beverage tragedy,
I thought about it,
a beverage malfunction.
but
Oh,
I
we
did
should
not.
probably hold them since they're just like the
Yes.
little
Yeah. So
delicate cups.
everyone should hold their cups.
Ah, my goodness.
All right.
All right,
Perfect.
hold
So
on here.
far, so
Ooh,
good with the
what's in
taste
here,
test.
Water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to wet your palate.
All right.
After
Perfect.
Ruben wets
Thank
your
you,
lap.
Ruben.
We had
Oh
a
my- no, it did
beverage
not get on me. You're
malfunction.
You know,
Do not be
believe it or not,
sorry.
when I was purchasing this in the store, one of the shells, I guess somebody shook up the soda and it just slipped in the
Bastards.
shell and the whole thing went boom
Oh.
all over my.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna
Here's a
hold
Trader
it.
Joe's. This is one.
Oh, so these were available at Trader Joe's.
Oh, was that a
okay.
hint for us?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he tricked
Oh.
you.
Oh,
He
went to
lied.
multiple stores for these.
It's a carbonated beverage. That narrows
Oh,
it
here,
down.
Melissa.
It's
Oh,
okay.
you have another one? Should we just like
You can just pour
here pour
some.
some out of mine?
Yeah,
Did
so
you
we've got
try
a,
it yet,
a
John?
dark colored carbonated beverage. I have not.
Okay.
Not even a smell.
I haven't even smelled it.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I could smell it a little bit. 'cause it,
I
like,
hope it's not root beer. I don't
Okay.
like root beer.
it might be.
I can smell it.
All right, hold on, don't drink this yet.
No, don't do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
I'm
just
just
smelling.
smelling.
We're just smelling, no tasting yet. All right, I'm not following
I
directions.
got one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one.
Oh, you're gonna pour them all.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
we're
I
gonna-
thought we were gonna do them one at a time. Okay.
How come I'm trying to get us on YouTube on my phone?
I'm
and
such a
it's
nerd.
not
I
happening?
love blind taste tests
It's so good.
because it's always, people say like, "Oh, I hate this brand of something. I only drink this."
Oh,
or
here we
eat
are.
this part."
And then they get it wrong every
Right, and I'm like,
time.
well, I kind of believe you, but kind of don't. So I was like, well, what about a blind taste test? Like to truly say you like,
Yeah, thank you.
Heinz ketchup over Hunt's or,
Right.
Coke and Pepsi even. But
Everybody likes Heinz over Hunt's, by
Well,
the
of
way.
course,
It's
yeah.
common knowledge.
We got 5 people watching, and I can't figure out how to figure out who they are.
Does anyone
Oh, I
eat
don't know
Hunt's?
either.
Right?
If you're
No.
watching,
Make a comment. I want to see who's
Shout
watching.
out. Say
Right?
hi.
maybe in a fallout shelter if you have like old
let
Hunt's.
us know if you're
Fallout
donating
shelter.
to
Can I
anyone
smell
Eat
this
Hunt's
now?
ketchup?
Comments on
smells the
YouTube if you actually eat
same.
Hunt's ketchup or catsup.
I get all mad. It smells.
Say
The,
catsup?
Catsup.
Oh, wait.
it smells the same.
It smells the same, right?
So do we have a
Yes,
consensus
agreed.
on the smell? What we think it is? Can we?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, you think it's
It's either some kind of root beer. What's the other one?
It smells like root
Birch
beer.
beer.
birch beer?
Birch beer,
Oh,
yeah.
The
One of
second
those-
one smells the same, or is it just me?
I think
I
it's-
thought it smelled the
I
same.
think they're all.
I think it's a
Okay,
root
good.
beer.
From what I can tell, I think it's all going to be different. Very.
What is happening around these parts of town?
Trying to short out the whole
Beverage
station.
malfunction, part 2. Here's some more napkins. There you go. Beverage malfunctions.
Did get on your chair. Thank God no one's sitting there, though, so it's okay.
All right. Ruben's tearing the place up.
That's why we're only supposed to have water up here, right?
That's right. He can tear it up all he wants.
That's what I was told.
Just water.
I follow that rule.
Problem solved. Wait, let me make sure. So this is 2, that's 3.
Are we sure?
This one
All right.
smells similar, too.
I'm just really happy that none of these smell like ranch soda.
Oh my God, I would die.
I would probably vomit
Yes.
on live air, and then maybe our ratings would go really far.
They might.
This is what I'm saying.
You guys would never want.
I'm just
me
telling
here
a friend of
again.
mine to
No.
Google us, or not Google us,
Allie,
YouTube
you'd
us.
be doing a solo podcast from then on out.
And just some background. We were at a friend's cookout last year or so,
Holds it.
and they
that's definitely
somebody bought a bottle of ranch dressing flavored soda.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Ranch steak.
Because I think they loved ranch.
Yeah, because her sister loves
all
ranch
Is that why
dressing,
it's-
puts it on
Oh.
everything.
Did
So-
she
I'm
even
not gonna
drink
be able
the
to tell the
soda?
difference.
Yeah,
She
she
did.
did
I don't
try
think
it.
she
Did
liked
she like it?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
she drank a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
All
All right.
So now you say they all look the same,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? Now,
Yes.
what do you think it is?
I think it's root beer.
Okay. You?
Variation of root beer or birch beer.
I'm
Yeah.
going with birch.
Root beer.
I don't even know the difference
Okay.
between the two. I just said birch just to say it.
It is all root beer.
It's all root beer.
See what I'm saying?
Yes. Now,
Man.
I want you to
All right.
taste
All right,
one,
we're gonna say
Taste
Yep.
one.
Taste
everyone's
one.
number
going?
one, and then I want you to write
Yeah,
down
cheers.
1 through 10 to see which one it is.
That's not horrible.
All right, it's not bad.
No. So do I write it down on this post-it?
Yeah. You say one is.
I did.
You say one is 1 is 5.
Right. I just put it right here. Okay, we're good. All right.
Yep.
it's
Okay.
really hard
Wait.
to
Oh,
rate
on
it without
here. I
knowing
thought I
how
had to
the
put it
other
on the
ones are gonna
post-it.
be.
Yes. Oh yeah, and we're ranking 1 through 10.
Yeah.
10 being the
You
best.
can always change
Okay.
the number. You, can always, you have the opportunity to change the number.
One is
Okay.
And we have to say what brand we think it is too.
I don't even know the different brands
I
of
was
root
gonna
I'm
beer.
going to bring them out.
I'm
gonna
not
Oh,
a
all
root
right.
beer girl,
yeah,
so
I'm going to bring them out.
Okay.
I'm a root beer.
Yeah, I'm going to bring them out.
I'm just gonna go with it as it's on my palate.
That's what the water's for.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
I would have preferred a sorbet, like they give you.
lemon sorbet.
Right.
All right.
Are we moving
Okay.
on?
All right.
All right. Moving on to number 2.
Number 2. All right.
This one smells. A
Wait, I
little
wrote the wrong number down. Okay, hold on.
Tastes kind of the same, but good, but different.
Different.
I don't know.
I think this one tastes different.
They're probably all the same thing.
I'm a big root beer person. I think I'm gonna give all of these like high.
I don't even like root beer, and this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Since I don't like root beer, my numbers are probably going to be so low.
What brand do you think it is?
Okay.
I don't know root beer brands, so I'm gonna be.
Yeah, we're going to bring out the brands.
Yeah,
Actually, I have Gino bring out
absolutely
the
cool.
brands.
with
Isn't
it.
it Mug? Isn't Mug a root beer
I
brand?
think
Yeah.
you might be right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably the
Stewart's,
only
yeah.
root beer brand.
Bar. Oh, maybe there's so many.
Apparently, one of these is Trader Joe. We just don't know.
Oh, Stewart's.
All right, let's go to number 3.
All right.
I think number 1 smells the strongest.
All right, number 3.
These are like.
Oh, this is not my favorite one.
And I like took a whole sip. I didn't even like. I was like,
This one is very carbonated.
I'm giving. This is not my favorite.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The other
What
two
if
were
I said
better.
This is the Trader Joe's one because it tastes like it's a little granola.
Good lord.
You taste granola.
I think so.
Taste
Granola
We
root
know what you
beer.
have
All right,
for
hold
breakfast today.
No, I did not like that one.
I don't
Okay.
know either.
Yeah, not a fan.
All
Watch,
right.
it's probably Stewart's or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, right, like the most
And number 4.
All right,
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm afraid.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, no.
ASMR.
Oh gosh.
It's very mild.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that one either.
Okay, that's all right. This is mystery challenge. So write down your numbers. Tell me what you think.
4. Okay.
I didn't think that one was too bad.
After tasting them all, I'm just adjusting my numbers a little bit because it's easier to like rank once you've
Yes.
tasted them.
Oh, because are you ranking like comparing them? Like,
No, but,
like
like,
one was
after-
better, so I want to rank it higher.
Well, after tasting all 4 of them, I'm like, I think I liked one the best. so I'm
Am I
gonna
allowed
up
to
it a
say
little
what we like the
bit.
best? Is that what we're like? I mean, I don't. Is it a big secret like what we wrote down?
I don't think so.
he's
Because
gonna
I think
ask
he's
us.
going to ask us.
Okay. All right. I liked one the best then.
I think one,
I
was,
think
the
one
best.
was the best.
Yeah. Agreed.
And I
Okay,
think one.
now- all right.
Are they none of them going to be the major brands?
No,
Oh,
well, I'm
let's-
gonna put them in. I'm gonna put them in front, and whoever gets one right, I'm gonna put it to the actual number where it belongs.
Oh.
Wait, I'm still confused.
So we're gonna guess like which brand number 1 was, right? Oh.
I don't think there are any like.
Oh, okay. So you're mixing
Okay,
them
Oh,
up.
I got number 1 right. Is that right?
No. 'Cause
Okay.
They're not in
Stewart's
order.
the only one I recognize.
All right, here we go. Which brand will actually be number 1?
Oh well, now
So-
the bottles look different.
Take a guess. Just take a guess.
I think number 1 was what's the last bottle? I have no idea.
I'm
to be
gonna go.
honest.
Okay, so they're not in order.
No.
No.
Well, this I feel
so
like
number 1 is Virgil.
That's what I
is
think.
Saranac.
Okay, you say number 1 is Saranac.
Yes.
I think.
How are you
Gosh,
guys even
I don't
guessing
know.
this? Like,
I know
I'm just
for a
comparing the
fact-
bottles at this
I
point.
was gonna say one or two
Uh-huh.
are Stewart's,
Okay.
but I don't know.
No,
which
I don't
one
think
is
so.
it.
I don't know any root beer brands. So
Me either.
They
So
all
I'm
look
just going to
new
go
me.
that the number one was
haven't
Virgil's.
had-
Virgil's.
two-
Okay, number one's Virgil's.
I haven't had
Saranac.
the two middle ones. I'm gonna go with the what's the brand all the way to the left?
Boylan?
there? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, so Virgil's, Boylan, and Saranac.
I'm gonna go with the first one. Is number one.
Boylan?
That one. Sure.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
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 Is that? Wait a minute. Is that the bottle number one?
Yeah.
Oh, why is it? Why is it in the number 4 spot? I'm so confused.
It's backwards for us.
Oh my god. I don't even like seeing myself backwards on that screen. You're
He's
killing
trying
me
to
here.
Trick you.
Are we allowed to finish the root beer? Well, I'm gonna finish one for last because that's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not finishing the ones I don't like.
Saranac.
Stop.
Oh.
All right.
Which means that the Boylan is probably one of the ones we absolutely hated.
So number one, I score out of 10. I scored it a 7.
So yeah, go ahead.
I went with a 5.
I
Patty,
originally
what-
said
There
a
we go.
6, but
Saranac
after
was number
tasting-
one.
Yeah, so
Yes,
I originally said
yes.
6, but after tasting everything, it was my favorite one, and I put a 7.
Okay.
I did up it after I tasted them
I
all,
love
but
you.
not my favorite.
Dun, dun,
Number
dun.
1 was my favorite.
Number one. So
Yeah.
Saranac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one was my favorite
That
too.
was
Yeah,
my
and I'm not a
highest.
root beer person.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So, anybody can tell me what number 2 is?
Stewart's, for
Stewart's.
sure.
You think?
Stewart's.
All right,
Yeah,
2.
the
I'll go with Stewart's then on
matches up.
2.
Only
Everybody's going with
Stewart's
Stewart's.
on 2.
With your with your taste buds.
I mean, the bottles are the same height and
Obviously,
everything.
The bottles are the same, but I said from the beginning 1 or 2 was
Okay.
definitely Stewart's.
So,
I think I
what do you
win.
say number 2 is?
Oh,
Stewart's.
Number 2?
Stewart's for sure.
2?
Yeah, Stewart's.
Stewart's.
Stewart's. Okay, let's see.
Not
Watch it
because I
be
know the taste of Stewart's though.
A
Only
smaller
because
version of Virgil or something.
Lucky
Look,
guess.
I said
I'm very upset by this.
So I did rank that my favorite,
was that your favorite?
and it was a little sweeter and stronger tasting. Mm-hmm. It was number 2.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, the pressure.
So this is number.
Stewart's.
Oh
And
yeah, and
I
I ranked
love
that my
Stewart's.
second favorite.
That was my.
So that was my
second.
first favorite. I ranked that an 8. It was my
Oh
highest.
wow, that's
Yeah.
a good number.
Stewart's number 2. All right. Down to the last 2.
All right, and these.
All right,
last
these
two
were not that
Alright.
good.
Were not good.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I was not a fan at all.
Really?
I almost
Wait.
don't even
Yeah.
care which ones they are.
I'm with
Okay.
you on that. I'm like,
Okay.
it don't matter because I
Once
didn't
you know
like
what
them.
number 3 is, you'll know what number 4 was.
No, I liked
So
number 4.
I
You guys
would've-
didn't like number 4?
No,
that was
gave
my lowest
number
score.
4 too.
Oh,
I
didn't
ga-
like
I
number
was
3.
kind. I gave
number
it,
3 a 2.
So based on what's left from what you're showing us,
Yes.
my third favorite, I would say Boylan's, because I know they're a pretty good
Okay.
soda brand.
Boylan?
Yeah.
Okay. Allie?
Boylan.
Boylan? Root beer hater?
I do. I don't like. I don't like root beer.
Me
I'm gonna go with
either.
Virgil's just to be different.
Okay. Virgil's. Okay.
I'm going to go with Virgil.
Virgil's? Okay. Here we go. The revealing.
If I win, oh my God! Don't use duct tape next time.
Boylan.
Boylan.
Okay, so all right,
You guys are clearly.
it's Virgil's. So I actually like the fourth one better than the third one, but I didn't like either one. If that makes sense.
I
So-
thought
There you go.
Is number 4 the Virgil? Is it like no sugar or a diet?
It's actually all organic.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I
explains
liked
it,
number
maybe?
4. And I'm not a root beer
Clear
person.
enough.
I
so-
did say
Look at
number
that.
3
Virgil's
was
is one of my
granola,
favorites.
Trader Joe's, but Boylan is Boylan also.
Number 3
Yep.
was terrible.
Boylan is
Number
that's like
3?
a Brooklyn
That's
like
like a
micro soda,
Yeah,
micro
I
brew
did
kind
not-
of
I
thing.
was
Okay.
close with one of them
I got-
being a little granola.
That first one's super
Virgil's
good though.
from Trader Joe's. Boylan, Stewart's, and 7-Up came from Wegmans.
Okay.
All right.
But
I mean, like I
after
said, I'm not a
tasting
root beer
them
person.
No, I
again,
retried.
I think I like Virgil's better than Boylan's now.
That's that's what I'm saying. I liked 4 better than 3, but I didn't really
Yeah.
care for either.
Either.
Yeah.
Those
And
are my least
that's a
favorite.
good one
Yep.
because she doesn't like root beer, so.
This is really.
I- right,
I just
exactly.
retried 3. It's
The
still
root
bad.
beer hater over here.
root beer hater.
Do you happen to have
I
any like
don't like
vanilla
it.
ice
Not
cream?
good. It's like my least
I know, and people have those root beer floats. How are they
Root
not
beer
in the
floats.
bathroom immediately following? Right, they
Oh,
like
right.
You don't like root beer float?
No.
They're disgusting.
how they're
Well,
awful.
I don't
And
like
how do you
root
not like?
beers.
No?
When you see like that foam floating and
And
that's,
how does it you not like shit your pants after that?
that's what it looks like in the mug.
Guys,
That is an immediate
There's
like
no way.
enema. You got to go to the bathroom after.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's it.
root beer float.
No.
Like, you walk in the bathroom.
That's
What do I
it. You had a
smell
root beer float
for?
done.
Yeah, no,
I
they,
had a root beer
they
float since I
look
was probably like a
awful.
small child.
Your sister's never letting me sit here again.
So I haven't had.
She
no,
texted me
God,
she's
thank
on her
you.
way now. to
I was
take
gonna
over.
say she's pulling the plug on us.
That's it. Get rid
my
of her.
grandma always used to do root beer floats, but then when we got older, we would get the not your father's root beer and do
Oh, yeah.
root beer floats with the
Oh.
not your father. My grandmother
I just
loved
feel like
doing
that's a
it.
stomach ache waiting to happen.
Oh.
And then I think I may have
Delicious.
had one, and it's like, all right, the scoop of ice cream. Well, it's like frozen solid, so you wait till it melts, or you chip away at it, and you're spilling root beer
Yeah,
all
but then
over.
you're like-
and there's this like crusty foam
Oh, but
that's
I love
building
a
up.
cream
And,
soda, and then it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
just pour me some cream soda.
Ugh.
with a side of ice
Ew.
cream.
Yeah.
Keep this
I
ice
got
cream.
Who
Yeah.
invented that
Cream
nonsense?
soda's worse
Cream
than root
soda.
beer.
Now tell me,
What?
real quick, on your flavor test, with
No
which
birch
was number
beer
one,
either.
serve it
Yeah,
up.
ew.
What kind of
I don't
flavor
even
did
like
you get
Dr.
out of
Pepper.
it? What kind of taste did you get out
It
of
was
it?
definitely a sweeter,
Yeah.
stronger.
I thought
I'm
it
going
was.
to taste the even
I
if I
think
hate
it's
it again.
stronger. I think it had the strongest
The strongest one?
of the.
No, see, I had it as a weak flavor because I do enjoy root beer.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of flat. Like it wasn't like a strong.
And why is it called
was that
root
fizzy?
beer? It's a freaking soda.
Not- yeah, it just like wasn't like a.
There's
like
no
a
beer
robust
in it.
flavor.
I don't understand.
It was
Made
just like
from a
okay
root
there,
of
but like
some
finished
sort?
like.
Yeah, but I want to.
Okay,
Weak.
it's not weak.
Is it?
Right
Yeah.
there. It wasn't
Yeah.
power.
Did it
Right.
used to
which-
be?
'cause
Let's
root beer,
Google
I
that
think, is
because I'm
strong,
really
like,
interested
strong,
now
acquired
in
taste.
what's going on.
Exactly.
Like,
Allie, what do you think?
Sassafras?
I thought
one.
Number one.
What am I- what
I
am I-
had it
what's
rated
my-
as my favorite one.
It was.
I think
Okay.
I think it was a very good root beer.
Okay.
Like a deep tasting.
What number one? Yeah, the root beer hater liked.
The root beer hater.
Yeah, I liked number one. It was sweet, but I mean, am I going to go buy it off the shelf? Sorry, probably not. But I mean, if somebody gave it to me at a party and that was all they had, I would drink it.
Okay.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like with John.
Right. I'm trying to
Yeah,
look up.
I
root
thought it
beer
had the
here.
best flavor. I just think it was stronger than the others. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. I know it's a little bit extra longer segment. Okay. Stewart's popular.
So I had number two, and I read it a little stronger, still not super, and a little sweeter.
Okay.
It
Listen
was
to
definitely
this.
sweeter. I think they were both very aromatic, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Way more aromatic than 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So this is a fun fact because I
Okay.
needed to know why they call root beer. Like why beer? It's not an alcoholic beverage. So in 1875, Charles Elmer Hires introduced the first commercial brand of root beer named Hires Root Beer. Hires initially wanted to name the product to be Root Tea, but chose root beer to make the beverage attractive to Pennsylvanian coal miners. There you go.
Made from, like,
It still doesn't, I guess, beer because
Yeah.
guys, miners drank
Drink
beer.
beer.
Like the
I still is whatever,
And when
but
they- guess when
there
they
you go.
drank It had a sweet taste when they fell in love. with
Root
Right.
tea. How about that?
tea.
It was his idea was to create a miracle drug that cures all illnesses. Well, I'm not feeling like root beer cures everything, but you know.
Yeah.
Let me
good.
just go finish
Still
on
good. How
my
about you?
root
Right.
beer.
For Stewart's.
All right, I went down the
that was
rabbit
my
hole now.
second
There's just
favorite.
too many things I have to.
I liked
have
it was
too many
sweeter.
questions.
I think it had a good sweet taste.
Sweeter than
Yeah.
the Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Right.
But knowing that it's Stewart's, it makes sense now.
Right.
It's always a good brand.
Okay, gotcha. All right. How about boiling?
Meh.
So I had that as
No.
yeah, it goes down from there.
I
It's
hope
a
those
very
people aren't watching the show
thin,
though.
weak
I feel
taste, not super sweet, and just
Yeah, I like-
yeah.
Yeah.
I got it
do
to
I
6
feel
out of
bad.
10.
Okay. All right.
Same.
Wait,
Same.
you gave
What?
number
But I
3 a
gave it
6?
But I gave it a 3, not
Yeah.
a 6.
I gave it a
I
3.
gave it a
3 got a
2.
3.
3?
Yeah, 3 got a
Oh.
3.
I get a 2.
That's
It didn't have
That's all right.
any flavor. I
Yeah.
thought like it was,
Yeah, the last 2
What?
definitely.
I think
had less
especially
flavor.
like when you drink them like
We have no
this,
confidence.
these 2 were very sweet, full of flavor. So then when you got to 3, it was just like flat.
Flat. Okay.
Right.
So flat out. Okay. So, Virgil's organic.
I got a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Very weak. That's why, and I asked like if it was diet or no sugar, some kind of iffy aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, Virgil's, the reason why it's kind of organic, because it has like licorice root in it. And
Kinda
Licorice,
cool.
yes, that would do it.
But it was still not
like
as
licorice.
like
I hate licorice.
strong or
I don't even like
aromatic.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers?
Hate Twizzlers.
No, it's like eating candle wax. Like, why would you
Yes,
do that?
thank you.
Right?
People are like, oh my God, what's it? No, it just breaks apart like a candle.
Like candle wax.
It's not
Candle
like
wax.
cherry or
How many
strawberry.
candles are you chewing on?
Twizzlers.
Just glad John agrees with
probably
me
it.
with the whole candle wax thing.
Yes.
So now
You're like
you
the
know
first person to be like,
what you guys are doing
yes.
that to Yankee
No,
Candle.
yeah, and you're
Yeah,
the first
right?
person that
It's a
had that
smell,
same
not taste.
Right.
guys.
Taste.
opinion about it. It just crumbles.
It's
I don't
yeah,
want that.
yeah, no.
Same for
For that one, for 4, I gave it a 4.
Okay.
I liked 4 compared
Okay.
to everyone else. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked the fact that it was more subtle because I don't like root beer. So I
Right.
think the less root beer taste is what was appealing
So-
to me.
See, I
Right,
love
right,
root
right.
beer.
All right, so it
too.
looks like the grand winner of our taste test is Savernat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
Even at the lowest score of 6.
No, I gave it a 7. I gave it a 7.
You gave it a 6.
No, you
No, I
gave
gave
it
it a 7.
I
Oh, you
gave
gave
it
it
a
a
7.
seven? Oh,
What'd
I
you
thought
give
Right.
it?
I gave it a
sorry.
5.
Oh, so low score of 5.
But guys,
Right.
nothing got over a 5. I don't like root beer.
So it was still the
okay.
best out of yours.
All right.
So it's the
Right,
best.
right.
That's the best one. Sorry,
The
so
best of
Savernat
the
is
worst.
The best one.
And
Right.
where'd you
Yeah.
get that?
Huh?
Where'd you get it?
Okay, I got the Savernat at Wegmans.
Okay.
Yeah, Wegmans. And I also got Boylan at Wegmans.
And you can get Stewart's pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Right. Where was Virgil's?
I got at Trader Joe's.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
So do
So-
you like root beer?
I love root beer.
Which one is your favorite?
Oh,
Believe it or not,
great question.
I like Virgil's.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, Ruben.
I like Virgil's.
Wait,
I'll
I'm
be
like,
honest
I
with you,
hate that.
Stewart's is okay. I haven't tried these two yet.
Well, what are
Oh,
you waiting
I'm
But
for?
don't
telling
worry,
you.
I got
It's really
about
good.
1 case of each. So
Okay.
I have plenty of time to taste it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And if I don't like it, I'll share it with my enemies. Are you thirsty?
Look out. Look out, enemies.
So,
Oh
what
gosh,
do you
I
guys-
wish I was your
All right.
enemy.
So, what do you guys think of this round of a taste test?
Oh my God, this was fun. Loved
fun.
it.
Thank
Fun.
you, Ruben.
All right.
Thank
I,
you.
I know.
Ruben.
Okay, so what's
Yeah.
next week? No.
Oh, you'll find out.
Stay
But you know,
tuned.
I agree with you. I'm not going to do the tape. The tape was a last minute thing because I realized because being in New Jersey, no plastic bags, no paper bags. So,
Oh, right.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to go over to Pennsylvania to get some
Get some
paper
plastic
bags.
bags.
or paper bags. So I can
Right.
And then you'll serve us.
Yeah.
Serve us. Yeah.
You should just steal a few from CVS. They have those like it
Get
looks
some
like brown paper
Oh,
bags.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like
just
a
take a
Go in
few
there
out
like
of
a
CVS.
regular-
If anybody sees Ruben going into CVS, hide the bags.
So if you see me doing this,
Right.
when I walk into CVS,
Get some of those paper bags.
They do. They have them
Well,
at the checkout.
I was like, well, I thank you guys for participating.
That was awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Ruben.
That was fun.
Even though
I
we're
enjoyed
not
it.
sponsored by these guys, but this is a fun event.
No,
to
this
do.
is a good one.
Yes.
I love
Yeah,
root
that was a
beers,
lot of
I
fun.
Yeah.
appreciate this one.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. So at the end of the show, we'll collect the cups. You can push the cups to the side if you need to,
Sounds good.
and we'll
So-
collect
All
them.
right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So next week, you'll know what's going to be.
We just
Might
don't know.
be food or it might be
Ruben's
drinks.
surprise.
That's right.
I love it. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
probably the best segment ever.
Right. This is actually.
Allie's like,
Sorry,
"Keep
Trace."
pouring."
Sorry,
I'll
Trace.
keep drinking the root beer.
Well,
know, it's
don't
good.
worry. Tracy, when you come back, it might be food or it might be drink. We don't know yet.
Ooh,
All right.
But when you come back, we'll find out.
thanks,
Dun,
Ruben.
dun,
I think that's
Thank
what it
you,
should be
everybody.
called. Like Ruben's
Thank you, Ruben.
Yeah.
That's the flavor of the week. Goes
Ruben's
to
surprise.
Yes.
Next week.
Awesome.
All right. My
so
goodness, that was great.
That was really good. Thanks, Ruben. So as we wrap up, we have maybe 5 or so minutes left. I
Right.
was thinking, should we talk about TikTok made us do, buy, want? Because I feel like every week I succumb to the TikTok ads.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, it's
We
always
did,
good
yeah.
to refresh itself and
Because I know we've talked about it before on the show, but every week I find myself doing something.
TikTok,
Do
Do you buy your
Instagram,
purchase? I
Facebook,
gotta do it
all
early
of
in the
them.
morning. Like
Yeah.
I'm scrolling through TikTok like first thing in the
Or
morning, laying in
late
bed,
at
and I'm like,
night.
this is like a great
Late
idea.
at night.
And I buy a jumpsuit and I get it, and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? I put it on. First of all, I'm 5'2", like in every direction, right? So there's that, right? So I put this jumpsuit on. It's like 4 inches too long, so it's going to cost me just as much, if not more, to get it hemmed, and I still need to lose like 20 pounds. And I was like, this was a farce because the sizing guide
Which
was not.
jumpsuit? Was it the one that's all over TikTok? This is the best jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit,
ever?
yes. And everybody's like, do. And I was like, oh, that looks great. It would look cute with the jean jacket. Mm-hmm.
So I did the face thing. It's this face machine that lights up and vibrates a little bit.
for
It's
your
supposed-
face.
And it's supposed to make you look a little snatched, and it's supposed to make you look.
She
like,
just said snatched on.
And lighting up. It's for your
She's-
face, right?
right.
Okay.
Did it work? Do you feel like
know,
it
what
was
do you guys
providing?
All right, get your mind out of the gutters.
Just clarifying
We're
for
going
those at
downhill
home.
quick.
It's what the cool people say. You gotta look snatched. It's like when you're like,
Snatched. You guys never heard that word?
I've heard the word.
Well, not in the context that you're thinking.
I need
all
more
right,
root beer
Snatch.
over here.
it's supposed to
like,
make
what
you
is going
look,
on?
Like
tighter
tight
Right.
and toned.
and toned.
How often do you have to use this thing? Oh no, there's no coming back now.
No, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Show's over.
Thanks for tuning
Goodbye,
in.
everybody.
So, did you see any improvements?
Oh,
No.
good God.
No. How long have
No.
you been
Oh, I'm
using
so
it?
sorry.
On and off for about a week or so.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, it's only been a week.
It's only been a week.
Right.
Probably-
And there's 3 different like light colors. So like some can help your acne scars. Some can help you like tighten up your skin. But
Are you supposed to use it every day?
I don't know. It's probably just a bunch of BS, to be honest.
It might be, but it
Might
might not be though. I think you need to give it like a good solid 3 weeks.
Yeah, I
Okay.
say come
Right.
back in 3 weeks. And
You
Give
should
us
take a
an update.
picture. You need to take a picture like
Like a
now,
before
yeah,
and
and then
Yes,
in a
and
couple weeks.
compare.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, you're not going to really see
Right.
anything. You know.
Yeah, so that was one of my recent purchases. And then another one that I'm super excited about, and I don't know if Tracy has mentioned it to anybody, but me and Tracy are going to go see Matt Rife.
Oh, you did get.
Oh.
the
We
ticket.
got-
Can I just say I have no idea who or what you're talking about?
He is on my TikTok like
All the
24/7.
time. Oh
Who
my
is he,
God.
though?
Comedian.
Oh, okay, all
He's a
right.
But
comedian.
he interacts with the audience. Like that's his.
Oh, it's audience
shtick.
participation.
Yes.
he-
Yes.
he
I want to
mostly
be on
roasts.
there.
Look him up on TikTok. He is
Hysterical.
hilarious.
And then also TikTok made me do it. I signed up for the Savannah Bananas wait list because they're coming to Trenton Thunder.
Oh,
What the hell is?
I
Why?
did
I
too.
feel
Did
so.
A while ago, yeah.
Well, like, when
What
are
are
they gonna
they?
do
Who are
it?
They
they?
are like
I don't
a
know.
funny baseball team. Like
Okay.
they do goofy
It's like Harlem
stuff.
Globetrotters
like,
of
oh, yeah, like
baseball.
Harlem
Okay.
Globetrotters for baseball.
But then
Gotcha.
I'm thinking, because you said that they also have like a serious team.
Yes.
Which one are we signing up for to go see?
Oh,
at
it's
Trenton?
the
Is it
roadshow
funny? Okay.
comedy.
you
yes,
have to sign up
for
on
sure.
a wait list for
Well,
this.
so
You
it's
can't
like-
just buy tickets.
Well, because they're doing a tour.
that
They're coming to the
popular?
Trenton Thunder.
I had seen that they
Wow.
were coming to Trenton
Apparently.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Well, I think they've only gotten popular because of TikTok.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So they're coming.
And I
to
don't
Trenton
think
Thunder.
tickets have gone on sale, so it's not a wait list. It's more of a let me know when tickets go
Oh,
on
like
sale.
notify
Gotcha.
me.
Yes, yeah.
I
Oh,
like
okay,
that
all
game
right.
on websites
I would
too.
100%.
I think that would be
go,
fun. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
How about you guys? TikTok made you do what?
So, and I don't know if it was exactly TikTok, maybe Instagram.
Clearly not get snatched.
But-
So.
There's other apps for that. But I saw this thing, and it goes in the back window of your car, and it's a little light up hand.
Oh.
So you hit the button, and it gives like a wave, like someone lets you in the traffic.
Does it give the middle finger? Because that would
It
be
gives the
freaking
wave.
fantastic.
The second button lights it up, so it just gives the middle finger.
I need this.
He
It's
loves
called
this thing.
Flick, Flik,
Right?
and it sticks on the window, faces out. Your little remote can stick on your dashboard, and you hit the button.
it's in the back window?
In the back window.
And it
it's-
works?
It does work.
Oh yeah.
Stop it right
And
now.
it's an amber light, so
I'm going to
it's-
TikTok right now. I need to see this.
I wish it would like be red or green so that people
It's
know.
called
but it's
Flick?
Yeah,
Flick,
Google Flick.
Flik.
Oh.
And so it's
To the
it's
MG.
compatible with
All right.
most states' laws about having light up things. 'Cause that's why it's amber in color.
Flick
but-
Talk?
Oh, I don't know if you want to go to
I don't know what Flick Talk is.
I'm afraid of that. Oh, wait,
That
is
you're
it this
scared of
year?
saying. That's it. Yes.
He goes next.
I'm a little
Flick
afraid
Talk.
of that, right? Oh.
Yes.
Wait, it says, I can't even read. Hold on. Wait, my glasses
Dude,
are on
run
my
here.
head. Hold on. Oh, flicks are in. Wait a minute. It says flick me. I don't know that I can buy this.
Yeah,
Dear
wait, you
God.
guys are laughing at me for saying
Like,
snatch.
right,
but
and
you're like,
flick me.
flick me.
It says flick me. Oh. Oh my God. I wish I could show. Look at that.
Yes.
I mean, you can hold it up.
But it's dead now. Hold on. I don't even know. That's amazing.
Oh.
Stop
It's a
it. I'm
great
watching this.
investment.
This is hilarious.
Yes.
Everyone needs one of these.
Flick.
That
Yes.
I'm telling you, I think if Debbie's watching, I'm buying one for Deb for Christmas.
It's a
That's
genius
That's
idea.
great. I mean, how much is this? And can I just? I,
I
want to
think
buy
it might
this.
be like $40. It's
Oh, that's
it's a
an
little pricey
investment.
for a gadget, but like I
Worth
said, it's
it.
well worth it.
Worth it.
And it's got the remote. You just put it on the
and
front.
you have it in your car.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would be using
Yeah.
this
and the
all
button, and
the
I think
time.
they give you like the Velcro to put it on the
So
dashboard where
you
you
can
need
I'm
very easily go, like,
1,000% buying this for my
F you.
brother for
Exactly.
Christmas.
Or
too.
hey,
this
thanks
is
for letting
like
me in.
everybody's Christmas gift now.
Yeah.
Oh my
For
God.
years, I've wanted like
This
those
is
little
great.
message boards like at restaurants or bars, like it scrolls across, like to have something like
Yeah.
"screw you" or like "move over."
Oh my
like,
God!
"Thank
But
you,"
I'm
like-
looking for
Yeah.
the link
But-
that, like, you know how like when they advertise it and then you can click and then you can go buy it,
Yeah.
and I'm not seeing that, so that's
You
frustrating
might have
me.
to Google it.
I could probably go right on Amazon. I bet
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's amazing.
How about you,
Everything's on
Melissa? Anything fun off of TikTok?
Not on TikTok, but scrolling through Instagram, I saw this company, Urban Wolf, where you send them a picture of your dog and they put your dog on a shirt.
That's amazing.
So I was like, buy it
That's
now.
super cool.
I literally, one ad sucked me in. Last week, I bought random stickers because I was scrolling and saw like a reel. I'm terrible at this.
No,
like,
I'm the worst. The
Your
ads
your
get
microphone
me
might be in the
every
way,
time.
so scooch over a little bit so they can see
so
the
you can see my
I love it.
nice
Rocco
little line
shirt.
artwork of
Yeah,
the
it's
the
really
dog's
cool.
face.
And you can
That's
just send
super
in
awesome.
any
And the name.
picture.
Yeah.
You can do multiple pets if you have them.
All right, Pat. I know you said the jumpsuit. Anything else?
No, I am a sucker though for early morning purchases. I mean, the one thing I did buy off of TikTok was that sweatshirt. It's not even funny. It's the suicide prevention one. Like You Are Enough.
Oh,
Right, and on the back, you know,
I
right,
get
the
that.
world, a better
Yes,
place
I
with you in
love
it. And I
that.
get a lot of compliments on that. But I will say, though, TikTok, whoever I bought it from, it's a cheap-ass sweatshirt. Like, I really should have just bought my own white shirt that I wanted and then had somebody, like, cut the stuff on. But it was like, oh, that's so nice. And I've worn it to school, and everybody's like, oh, my gosh, that's so nice, blah, blah, blah. So that was a good purchase.
That sounds
Very
awesome.
nice,
Yes.
Yeah.
And it supposedly went to some kind of charity, but I don't know if it really ever made it there.
Makes sense.
It doesn't matter. I bought the shirt. I like
Well,
it.
keep scrolling.
But it's a
Keep
cheap-ass
buying.
sweatshirt.
Keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Keep scrolling, keep buying.
Keep
That's
buying.
really it.
Well, and while we're talking about scrolling and buying, you don't have to buy anything, but you should hit all the buttons: like, subscribe, follow.
That's right. Follow us.
share.
We're awesome.
Get the
Tracy will
alert
be
so you know
back
when we're
next
live.
week. Yeah,
I know. I can't be here next week. I'm so annoyed.
I can't either.
What is going on?
You guys aren't here next week?
I can't. No, I
you
haven't.
can't be here either next week.
Oh,
Melissa.
should we tell them what we're doing?
Oh my God, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Why is something
We are
that's more
going to
important?
an advanced screening of The Little Mermaid.
Stop, really?
We
Yes.
are.
The brand new one?
The brand new one.
Wow, okay.
Big Disney nerd.
Where's it
here.
at?
So AMC in Market Fair. They're
Oh.
doing one showing at 6 o'clock on
Right.
Wednesday. They're considering that advanced screening,
Okay.
and then it comes out. Technically, it comes out Thursday.
Oh, okay.
so
Gotcha.
I'm very excited.
We're having a girls' date.
You know what? You need to talk about like a compare and contrast
Oh yeah.
from the original.
Oh, I plan on watching the original this weekend.
Yeah,
even
you
though
gotta
I've
get that
seen
shit
it,
down
like
pat.
100
A million
times.
times.
Right.
but-
No, you got to know all the little
So,
like
John, you
Right,
should
minute,
I want to be able to
minute
like,
details.
compare.
Yes.
Yeah.
While we're
Guess there will be a seat for me next week.
Oh,
in the big
you
chair.
should come in.
Pat won't be here.
I will not be here.
You can have a
Okay.
big
No.
chair with Tracy.
If she'll have me, I'd love to be here.
You hear that, Trace? All right.
All
thank you
right, I think
guys.
that's it. We're wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up.
So I think
Yeah.
we held down the fort pretty well for Tracy.
I think we did.
I,
I
hope,
think
I
we
think
did.
so, yeah.
I hope everyone enjoyed being with us.
Lots of fun, clothes
Thank
on, getting
you.
snatched.
Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share.
did
We
not
love you
just
guys.
Drink your root beer and get snatched.
Go get snatched while you drink your root beer.
Oh my
Don't forget
God.
your flick button.
This
Okay,
conversation.
now,
Good
yeah.
Lord.
Thank you.
Flick button was what?